BRAINYATOR presents 13 Warning Signs of Evil People. We want to believe that most people are inherently good and that there are no real monsters out there. But there are. Evil people are all around us. Dark souls that stop at nothing to get what they want. They're masters of manipulation, wear many faces, and excel in tactics of deception. Worst of all, they're not always easy to recognize. If you suspect a person you've come in contact with is evil but you're not entirely sure, here are the telltale warning signs to look for. Number 1. They're always self-serving. Evil people have one goal in life, and that is to take care of number 1. Anything and everything they do in business and in life aims to serve this purpose. Oh, they will help others, but only if it ultimately serves them. They'll never admit this, of course. They want you to think that they have your best interest at heart and that they're doing everything they can to help you. Don't believe a word coming out of their mouths. All they're doing is taking advantage of you. Number 2. They enjoy the misfortune of others. A normal person feels terrible when they see bad things happen to others. We want to be of assistance and help ease the pain. Not so with evil people. They take pleasure in the misfortune of others and even hope it will continue or get worse. Disasters, accidents, any kind of suffering, they're all great news. And it gets personal too. Anytime you catch a break and are doing well in life, it's perceived as a threat to the malicious person. It's unacceptable that you're doing better than them or even have a small amount of success, and they'll go to great lengths to bring you down and undermine and belittle your accomplishments. This is a very dangerous individual. Be aware that they may create bad situations for you just so he can feel better about himself. Number 3. They show zero remorse. The truly sad thing about malicious people is that they completely lack remorse. They can wreak havoc in the world and destroy the lives of dozens, even thousands, without feeling a thing. They observe the devastation they've created with no guilt or regret whatsoever. And when they get caught red-handed and you confront them about it, they'll laugh in your face or get very upset, making a compelling case as to why you have it all wrong. They'll continue their game of manipulation, trying to twist your reality, making you think that you are the problem. Anything to keep their game going. Number 4. They're dishonest by default. Most people lie. It may be small lies to save ourselves from embarrassment or white lies to keep friends and family from feeling bad or getting hurt. However, the evil person is a different kind of liar. In their twisted world, lying is just something you do to get ahead in life. Manipulation is a business tool as well as a social tool and 100% acceptable. In fact, they lie so much, they even start believing their own lies, mistaking them for reality. In a way, their mind is a prisoner of their lies. But not every evil person takes it this far. Some malicious gasbags may just drop a small lie here and there to make themselves appear bigger, smarter, and more successful than others. Be careful when you call this individual out on his lies. He may gaslight you or try to twist and manipulate your mind so that you'll question yourself and reality the way you see it. Number 5. They're controlling. Whether it's controlling you, groups of people, or the world they've created around themselves, evil people need to feel that they're in a power position and are calling the shots. As soon as they're not in control of every aspect of their lives, they feel extremely uneasy. That's why these individuals find it almost impossible to trust others and leave any aspect of their lives in the hands of other people. For that reason, they may come across as punctual, neat, and polite. Yet under the surface lingers cruelty and wickedness just waiting to come out. Don't let them get close to you, because it won't take long before they reel you in and start controlling you too. Number 6. They give off a strange vibe. Evil people make you feel uncomfortable, and that may be the understatement of the year. In fact, one of the surest signs of an evil person is that you just don't feel right around them. This may be a subtle feeling, like you sense something isn't quite right, or a very physical feeling, like they make your hair stand up on the back of your neck. It's been well demonstrated that each of us emit an energy field around us. Some claim they can see auras around people. Dogs sense energies too. This can be an explanation as to why we pick up these strange vibes around certain men and women. If you sense someone's dark energy, you should trust your feelings and steer clear of this person. Number 7. They mislead you. Malicious people stop at nothing to get what they want. Their ultimate purpose is money and power. To achieve their goals, they'll twist the facts, misquote, and stretch the truth. They'll mislead you into thinking they're a great person, someone you should trust and put your faith in. They'll give you the impression that they're your friend and confidant and that they care about you. In reality, they're just feeding their petty wants and desires and are doing nothing but manipulating the world around them. The scary thing is that these individuals have been playing this game all of their lives and they've become masters. Victims have a hard time seeing what they're really up to. Number 8. They lack responsibility. Evil people have no moral compass. They create their own rules, do as they please, and never feel responsible for anything bad that happens as a result of their actions. By default, they put the blame on others or blame circumstances they claim they have no control over. They're always deflecting. Nothing is ever their fault. And if you think you deserve an apology for any wrongdoing, forget about it. Evil people never apologize. Number 9. You're being warned. Sometimes you get clear warnings from friends and family of evil people. They'll tell you to stay away or you'll end up getting hurt. Other times, the warning signs are more subtle. They'll mention an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend who took off or disappeared under strange circumstances. Or perhaps there was a restraining order involved, which, as they claim, was totally uncalled for. You'll hear them attest that Bobby is really a nice guy, but the world is out to get him. Number 10. They belittle you. Belittling comes in many forms. It may be ridiculing your appearance, your behavior, your body, your hopes and dreams, or your friends. It may come in the form of playing the victim to make you feel bad, even though you know you've done nothing wrong. In the twisted mind of an evil person, just about anything can be belittled. It's a game to them, and they love playing it to see what kind of buttons they can push. Don't let this demon into your mind and allow him or her to change the opinion you have about yourself and the decisions you've made. Number 11. They have 100 faces. Malevolent people will never show their true self. In fact, they probably don't even know who their true self really is. They'll show one face to you and another face to the next person, all dictated by the situation, circumstance, and what they want out of you. The truth is, no one really knows who this person is. If you want a perfect example of what I'm talking about, check out The Tinder Swindler on Netflix. Number 12. They're full of hate. These wicked souls have so much hate in them that they can barely contain it. If they're in your circle of friends, they stand out as the kings and queens of pessimism. Anything you do, say, and think about will be criticized and condemned. Nothing is ever good about you. They'll find a fault with everything. If this evil person is a colleague at work, they'll be sly and calculating, always manipulating with a malicious intent. They'll be heavy on the criticism and light on the praise, and they're often ambitious, cold, and calculating. They have no problem stepping on others to get ahead faster. Number 13. They feel entitled. They want the best job, the nicest car, the highest social status, and to live in the best neighborhoods. Wicked people feel they're entitled to these things like it's their birthright. They believe the world owes it to them. And if these wicked souls don't get what they want, they'll often get overly melodramatic and loud. There's also a completely warped perspective about reality. It's okay for them to behave and do as they please, but when others display these same traits, it's totally unacceptable. If you come across an evil person, you should seriously ask yourself if you need them in your life. If they're not close to you, you should cut them off immediately because you will get hurt. This can, of course, be more difficult if we're talking about a family member. However, you need to keep one thing in mind. Evil people don't change. They lack perspective, create their own reality, and never feel like they're doing anything wrong. So make sure you do everything you can to stay away from them and never let them poison your mind. Do you have any such person in your life? Have they caused you harm? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.